Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the KABA Access number 204168-03-01 half-inch throw 2 3/4 back set floating latch in a polished brass finish. This is for their 1000 series mechanical combination locks, the 1020 series, the L1020 series. They're what a lot of people would know as their simplex locks, the mechanical combination locks. This is a deadlocking latch bolt. It is 2 3/4 back set. Edge of the door to the center of the 2 1/8 hole will be 2 3/4. This is in polished brass, and those locks are available in a handful of colors, so the having the ability to get the latch bolt in the proper finish is important. It's got a floating latch, and what that means is you can see that I can manipulate that latch face. That's for if you have a door that's beveled. Okay, if that was fixed square, it wouldn't fit very nicely, but that will float to account for how you're going to install it, if you get my drift. Okay, now 2 3/4, there's nowhere on here that measures 2 3/4, and that's because this is a cylindrical lock, which means that the length of the latch bolt doesn't go to the center of its hole, but I can hold the tape measure up to the latch if you want to try to compare this against what you're looking at. Edge of the plate to the back of the body is about 1 3/4 inches. If this was a 2 3/8 latch bolt, it would be noticeably shorter. Okay, this is going to be 1 1/8 wide. It's going to be 2 1/4 tall, which is typical and common for the edge preparation of what would be called a 161 lock, or a government standard ANSI 161 lock. 2 3/4, 2 1/8, 2 1/4 by 1 1/8 edge prep. There is a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up the simplex mechanical push button, the parts. Look for KABA Access Simplex parts price list, and really any of those price lists will work in the sense that what we're looking for is the drawing of the item. So you can pull up that document, try to find the best one for us. Yeah, so what I would do is I would pull up the document that is called KABA Simplex Parts Price List, at least 2015 is the year, and that will stay there. If you were to search for the 24168, you'll get to the table where you'll see all of the 2 3/8 and 2 3/4 latch bolts. This is 3 hour, up to 3 hour fire rated. Okay. You can see how the part number changes as the back set and the finish changes as well. This will also be compatible with the 5000 series E-Plex locks, the 1000 series E-Plex locks as well. Interestingly enough, this, in 1/2 inch, that's very important to note. The projection of this latch bolt is 1/2 inch. You need to know that because there could be the 3/4 inch length latch bolt, whereas when this item is used in that 5000 series lock, you're going to be 3 hour compliant. However, I can see that when used in the 1000 series lock, it is not listed as 3 hour compliant, and in that event, you'd need the 3/4 inch length lip bolt extension, a bolt length. But don't order 3/4 if you have 1/2 inch, because something may not work. And really what I'm referring to is if you have an electric strike installed. Electric strike keepers, their depth are based on being compatible with the projection of the latch. So if you had a 3/4 latch, you've got to buy a electric strike that's compatible with a 3/4 inch latch projection. So be sure to order the proper unit for the lock that you're working on. And what I'm doing is, as I'm looking in that document and I'm searching it, and then going through all the matches, I've searched for the part number, and I can see all of the instances where the unit works compatibly with, such as the 6200 series as well. Now, the important part of being able to search that parts list is that you'll find other related parts for that lock that you might need as well. It's a way to be able to locate, well, I need the inside lever as well. You can get that part number too. Finally, there is a link below this video. You know what, before we wrap it up, this is listed as including the screws when it's used for a 5000 series, but not when it's for a 1000 series. This lock has been ordered specifically for the 1000 series, so technically the screws are not included, so do keep that in mind. If you have any questions on the KABA Access, 204-168-03-01, replacement latch, or any other KABA Access product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.